Hello, my name is Antonio Armendariz, and I am the owner of Excel for Hospitality. I wanted to go over a liquor, beer, and wine inventory app I created for any user that's in the food and beverage industry, primarily working for towards liquor, beer, and wine aspect of their job. Um, Whenever you first have the program, you'll be prompted to enter a product key. Here is a temporary key. It will be not won't be active whenever you receive this program, however, just a showcase. Upon activating license, we will be loaded into the first tab, which is liquor inventory. There are multiple tabs on the left-hand side bar, but we'll be going over the settings as of now. As you see, you have the preset your liquor, beer, and wine settings. In the liquor settings, when you click the tab, pop-up will showcase your garnish pricing method. So do you upcharge garnishes by fee percentage or fee dollar amount? Right now, it's set to manual pricing. So, in the crafted cocktail area, whenever you make your cocktail and it's time to put fees or charges on for your garnishes, uh, this will basically be drafted into the cocktail crafter. There's a percentage fee you can add in, or even a dollar amount. We're going to leave both as in one. Depending on which one you have selected, it will showcase in the crafted cocktail. So if you're a dollar forward and you want to override the $1, you could do so within the cocktail when you're making it. House pour size. What is the house pour of your liquor? Generally, it's about 2 ounces everywhere. You can go up or down with that, but we'll leave it as two. And whenever you're entering in liquor items, you'll see later on that there's going to be a preset two for your house pour, and that is going to showcase within this box and these settings. We have our types of liquor, so we have vodka, tequila, rum. We'll leave those for the moment. We'll save and close that and move to the beer settings. So, in the beer settings, you have do you count your kegs in the inventory? If yes, you will see in the beer tab that these three boxes will populate. And whenever you count your kegs in inventory, let's say you have a keg deposit, that'll showcase within your total inventory. If you do not, in the settings, click no, save, and these three boxes will go away, and the keg deposits will not be showcased into your inventory. As far as pricing your items out, we'll go over that here in a bit, but we'll leave this as yes for now. Beer types, if you keep track of your beer types, you could type this stuff in. Let's see, let's do Pale Ale and let's do a lager. Let's do IPA as well. Let's go ahead and save and close that. Wine settings, a little more in detail with this one. So same concept, wine barrel and kegs. Do you count your empty kegs in inventory? If yes, the same three boxes will appear, but in your wine inventory. If no, then they will go away. If you do, by chance, pour wine on tap, then you'll see it'll also transition to something down here below where you have your flat wines, your flat crafts. Whenever you have your keg showcase, whenever it produces the price of your item or your price of your glass, it'll reference within this sector here. Let's say your house glass pour is 6 ounces. If you do a craft or Quarantino, whatever you want to call it, it'll be 8 ounces or whatever your standard is. Sparkling 5 ounces, and we'll do your dessert wines as 2.5. Next thing you want to do is set your scaling sliding scale markup for your wines. Now, what this help do is that it'll set your parameters as well as standards for how you price your bottles. So let's say the cost of bottles anywhere between $5 and $20, which that's general range of your by the glass. You can even do, let's say, $30 if you're more of an upscale place, and your markup is 300%. If you add another line, you keep on adding in these parameters. We'll do $30.01 all the way to $50, and we'll say that it's going to be a 250% markup. And I'm just going to fill in some just some stuff in here. It's just general information. It may, again, just be a reference for you, or you can use your own metrics. So we'll start minimizing the markup a little bit, and we'll do 200, and we'll do anything. Above this to that is 125. And anything cost of here, let's just cap it at 9, 10,000, will be at 100% markup. Okay, we'll go ahead and save and close this. When we go back up, everything will still be there for you. And then we'll look at the varietals. This is going to be predicting your wine again. So we will do Pinot Noir, Merlot. Let's do Malbec. You could also do your French wines in here too, Italian wines, whatever the varietals are. Appellations, and here we are. So, yep, and we need to click enter for it to save properly. Even though you click save and close, you want to make sure delete is there next to the item or it won't showcase in your specifications. So, save and close. You have your locations now. This is where you store your liquor, beer, wine, as well as your non-alcoholic beverages and NA items. So we're gonna do main bar, wine cellar, beer cooler, and let's do dry storage. So as right now, you see that all of these checkboxes are on. If we go to, let's say, the liquor inventory, the L's is designated for liquor, B for beer, W for wine, NA for non-alcoholic, which is beverages and garnishes. Um, but if we look at your all the L's are going to showcase all these locations. So we go to liquor, you'll see that there is your wine, beer, dry storage, main bar. Let's say if we go back to the settings and go to your locations, and we do not keep liquor in the wine cellar, nor let's see, beer cooler. When I go to liquor, the only locations to be shown will be bar and dry storage. Again, bar and dry storage here. This helps kind of minimize your view on where items are going to be held, but also keeps things aligned on an SOP, let's say, where you store your items at. So if we go side by side, main bar, you have everything. Wine cellar, you don't have beer, you don't have NA, you just have wine. Beer cooler, you may have beer, you will have beer. You may have like little 187 splits for by the glass options. You may have Coke in there. We'll leave that there. Dry storage, you won't have beer in there. I want to keep everything cold, and we'll keep it as this. Now, as your vendors, this is where you're adding your reps as well as your vendors. We will just do a test for Coke. Rep name, we're just gonna just type that in, just a placeholder. Their phone number, and you have the rep email. Let's do, there we are. The company phone number and the account number. We have delivery dates. Let's see, Tuesday at 2 p.m. Website, the portal username, if by chance you order product off of their website, and the password for the website. So whenever you hit add vendor, you'll see that the vendor's name will be listed here for ease of view. If you also click the drop down, you'll see that all the information is here. You click the hidden one, the password shows. Also, if you click the Coke, this will pop up for you as well. So it takes you to the URL that you input into the program. We'll actually leave this open because we're going to be using that later on. So this is the, again, overview for the settings side of this program. We went through the activation. I'm going to make this into different videos so you can see each one of these little categories. So hang tight. We are going to be switching up the video to the liquor inventory.